And now to Akron, where history was made last night. A 32-year-old man of Pakistani and Irish heritage is poised to become the first person of color to serve as the city's mayor. Lydia Esparra sat down for this exclusive interview with Shammas Malik and got some insight into a part of his journey he rarely discusses publicly.
How about that?
And just like that, Akron voters chose Shammas Malik. He faced a tough race for the Democratic ticket for mayor. 6 other candidates were rejected during Tuesday night's primary, and Malik could be the youngest mayor ever to serve the rubber city. I sat down with Malik Wednesday morning.
I think it's going to take time for it to set in, you know? I mean, the city has 1,800 employees. The city has 190,000 people living in it. We have monumental issues, and I think the weight of that is a reality.
This is Akron's reality. A divided community after the grand jury decided not to charge 8 officers who shot and killed Jaylen Walker. Businesses continue to be boarded up, even though the protesters are gone. Akron is a city divided.
Look, you didn't just elect me to sit back and watch me fix it. Like, we're all doing this together.
Malik was born and raised in Akron. He went to Firestone High School. The Harvard grad came back to work for the city, then spent the last 3.5 years on city council. He has one brother. His mother died 10 years ago. And rarely does he talk about his father, who is in prison.
I was the last day of junior of high school when I found out that my father had been arrested, and I really haven't had a relationship with him since then because of all the stuff that came to light of kind of the second and double lives he had been leading, right? This is a difficult experience.
But when he speaks of his mother, it's nothing but joy and love. He included her in his acceptance speech.
To her, life was about finding something you love doing and using it to give back to other people.
He also credits his mother for personal growth.
I've got flaws, I've got challenges just like anybody else. You know, I go and check in with a mental health professional every month to make sure that I'm doing okay, right? I want to cut through that stigma too.
And the stigma that a young man like him can't run a city like Akron, he shuts that down too. Akron, he says, deserves all the best, and that's what he plans to do.
Now being able to step into this leadership opportunity, it's really humbling. I haven't fully processed it, but I want to do the best job I can.
There was a low voter turnout of about 15%, and Malik won by more than 40% of the vote. He tells me he never expected to win by so much, but adds clearly people want change, and he says change is coming. And you know as well as I do, Russ, that they're in so much trouble in Akron, and they really need strong leadership at this point.
As you pointed out, a formality in November when he has to run again, but quite a changing of the guard in Northeast Ohio with Mayor Bibb here in Cleveland when he's 35, 36 years old, and you have 32-year-old Shammas Malik in Akron.
That is for sure, and he says he's up to the task.
All right. Lydia Esparra, thank you.
Sure.